see him! Come to me, come to me! I got him! Oh, that's way! Hey, right here! Work! Who's got ball? Come get it! I got him! Hey, turn around!
Don't worry about it, keep shooting that!
I got him! Hey. I got him! Hey. Hey! You got him! Get it!
Come on, come out!
I got ball! That's all right, good boy! You got ball! Yo! Who's got ball?
Don't worry about it, keep shooting that!
I got him! I see him!
I got ball!
Hey, turn around! Don't worry, keep taking that!
Come on, box him out!
Hey, right here! Hey, who got him? Shot! Hey, good boy! Hey, turn around!
I got ball!
Hey, swing it!
Hey!
Swing it! Box out! Put it back in! I got him!
Set up!
No. That's all right, man. Good look. Don't worry. Keep taking that. No.
Don't worry about it, keep shooting that!
I got ball. Hey, right there. I got him. Hey, turn around.
You got it!
That's all you. I got him. Come get it. Get there. Hey, right there. Shot. I got him. Hey, swing it.
Way to grab it!
I got him. Oh, you man. Turn around. Hit. Yeah, boy. Roll down, man. Yo, I got him. That's all right, man. Good look.
Don't worry about it, keep shooting that!
Hey, swing it. That's all right, man. Good look. Hey, right here. Don't let him shoot that. Get it.
Stay there!
Handle. Shot. Come around. Come on, man. Hey, no. Turn around. I got him. Stay on him.
Come on, box him out, man!
Hey, right there. Shot. Hey, come around. I got it. Hey, swing it. I got ball. there, get there! No, no, no!
Who's got ball?
Hey, turn around, turn around!
Yo, set
No,
it
no,
up!
no!
Get that out of here!
Come to me, come to me!
Yo, set it up!
Board, board, board! Get there, get
You
there!
got him! Set
No,
up!
no, no!
Set up!
Yeah, baby!
Set up!
No, no, no!
I got him!
Hey!
Who's got ball? Who got him?
Hey, swing it!
Who's got
Hey,
ball?
turn around, turn around!
Come around! Come around!
Mine! Get it!
Shooting that!
Oh, that's wet!
Shut up!
Shot, shot, shot!
Yo, set it
Hey,
up!
man, good look! I got him!
Help out! Who's got ball?
Hey!
Set up! Set up!
Hey, heads up! Hit that all day! Off me!
I got him!
Hey, swing it! Come get it, come get it!
I got him!
That's all right, man. Good luck. That's all you, man. Hey, turn around, turn around. Hey, turn around, turn around. Come on, whose net is that? Hands up.
Hey, good board!
Hey, yo, that's all you.
I got
Don't
him!
worry, keep taking that.
Come around!
I got him. Yo. Come get it. Don't let him shoot that. I got ball.
Hey, come to me, come to me!
You got him.
Who got him?
Don't worry, keep taking that. Right there.
Come around!
Get there, get there. Right there. Ah, get it out. I see you, I see you.
Ball up!
Grab that. Wait. You got him.
Way to grab it!
Don't worry, keep taking that.
I got ball! Stay there! I see you!
No.
You got it!
Hey, come to me. They're taking that when you see it. Don't worry about it. Keep shooting that.
Hey, right here! Hey, oh, I got him!
Say,
Yo, I got him!
who's watching here? Right there. Get there, get there. You go on, box him out, man.
I got him!
Get it. Don't worry about it. Keep shooting that.
Who's got ball?
I got ball! Come to me, come to me! Who got ball? You got him! Set up, set up! Come on, man! Shoot up! I got ball! Hey! Come get it! I see you!
Don't worry about it. Keep shooting that.
Way to grab it! Yeah. Get there, get there! You got it! Box out, box out! Come on, hey, come to me, come to me! Stay there! That's all right, man. Good look! I see you, I see you! I'll hit that! Off me! Come around! Set up, set up! Hey, right there, right there! Come get it, come get it! Hey, that's a good look, man! Stay there! Come get him! I see you, I see you! Come on, man! Who's got ball? Someone get on him!
Come on, box him out.
Yo, I got it! Don't worry, keep shooting it! No.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Warriors take to the road. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. And it's the Warriors to start out. And it's Green missing. It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the final.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the final. Impressive.
Oh, my. How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just
How
saw
in the
right
world?
there.
Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Green. Covered by Morris. Now Curry. Clock at 6. From deep. Look at that shot.
Oh, my goodness.
How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! Porter, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space. Let's face it, he whips on that one. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
They get it back. Green kicks to Curry. From deep three-point range. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Morris into the lane.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Thompson with it. Now Beal defending. It's deflected. Porter passes to Wall. He dishes it to Gortat. It's Beal on the wing. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Curry can't get it to go.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
From deep. The shot is off. Wall with some nice defense. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That is his first foul of the game. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Golden State also making some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
From deep, Iguodala. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Washington now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Dudley with it. Picked up by Thompson.
Out of bounds.
Dudley dishes to Nene. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Ezeli's checked in for Golden State. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Rush comes in for Andre Iguodala. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And that one's good. Sessions.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here. You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
Here's Thornton. Great D that time from Green. So at the...
Ladies and gentlemen of the Verizon Center, give it up for your...
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backcourt.
And it's been gang rebounding. I mean, everybody has done a great job boxing out for them, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. They've got Harrison Barnes, Ian Clark out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Rush, and it's Bogut in at the 5 spot.
And, guys, one thing that was obvious to me, last year the Wizards really matured as a team. I mean, they played as if they expected to win instead of a group kind of coming into their own. I thought they just showed a lot more composure and maturity on the court.
It's Curry outside,
Stephen Curry.
and he gets it to go. Curry's got 9.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
That's his first
As you said, the Wizards did look more mature last year on the floor with their play. They made sure to add veterans to achieve that.
And not just any veteran, but a future Hall of Famer in Paul Pierce. I mean, his presence on the team, I think, really is what propelled them to achieve new heights. And it also went beyond just Paul Pierce. That roster had a combined 490 playoff games. And that playoff veteran leadership, I felt, really helped this young core to grow.
And here's Wall outside. Rebounded by Bogut. The Warriors trail. Thompson with it. Now Beal defending. Beal against Thompson. Soft touch off the glass.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Wall.
John Wall.
Makes it off the glass.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Curry can't get it to go. Washington shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. It's stolen by Green. Lets the 3 fly. Washington with the rebound. Gortat's got his 3rd rebound on the night. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Timeout.
Timeout is charged.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Your Wizard Girls.
Well, nobody really knew, Greg, what to make of Washington going into last year's playoffs. They came out strong with a big sweep against a pretty good Raptors team.
Yeah, how about taking them down 4 straight? And it was the first time a team has swept an opponent without home court advantage since 2011. Also was the first sweep for the Wizards in franchise history.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
And in the second round, the Wizards continued to be a tough opponent. I mean, they went up 2-1 on the Hawks, but were unable to keep the series lead. A lot of close, heartbreaking losses for them in that series.
Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for the Wizards. And that one's good.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Draymond Green. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
And the Hawks would ultimately take down the Wizards last year in the postseason. John Wall and his injury were a big turning point in that matchup, and all those buzzer beaters for both teams made it one of the most interesting series of the postseason.
And here's Wall outside, but they get it back. The three, rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now the Warriors moving it up. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
That's his first
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points.
Oh, my. How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Jim.
Watch out at the arc.
Wall. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
Out of bounds. Warriors ball.
Here's Curry. 12 points for him. And stolen by Thornton. And here we go. Washington fast break. Morris with the ball.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
It's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Nene, he's checked in for Gortat. Dudley comes in for Markieff Morris. Garrett Temple is checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
And Thornton kicks to Sessions. He wants to get it to Nene and does. Here's Temple. Shoots the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Bogut's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson for 3. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Beals checked in for Marcus Thornton. Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Green. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Barnes. And Ian Clark subbed in for Thompson.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case, or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
Is about right, because I still can't figure that one out.
No, and I see no birds up there.
No.
The Warriors making a switch here. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Ezeli. Green comes in for Maurice Spates. Barnes, he's checked in for Brandon Rush. And it's Klay Thompson in for Ian Clark. Just one. Oh, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. And you go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, my goodness.
The Wizards with another miss.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
They get it back. Barnes passes to Bogut. On its way from Curry for 2. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall. And so that's the end of the first half. The Warriors on top. They're up by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Get ready for your Wizard Girls.
The second half just about to get going here. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. And the players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And, you know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the three as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is, Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
Harrison Barnes.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Washington, the talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Gortat is out there with Markieff Morris, and it's Porter in the three slot. Green kicks to Curry from deep.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Wall dishes to Gortat. Nice ball movement by Washington. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Barnes passes to Curry. Fires the three. That's good. Curry's got 25 points.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Washington calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
And Washington making a change here. Nene's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Second personal foul.
On its way from Curry for 2.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Again, the miss by Wall.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
We all know about the Splash Brothers, but it seems everyone on Golden State now can hit a three. They set a franchise record in made threes last year at 883 triples.
Incredible.
Wow.
I mean, they can stretch you out as well as anyone, and it's why they are so good going league in three-point percentage last year, making almost 40% of those threes.
From deep three-point range.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
Good D by Thompson. And Green with the basket on the assist by Iguodala. Green's got 5 now.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control. For the Warriors, guys, not only did they lead the league in three-point percentage, they also hit about 45% of their three-point attempts from the corner. That's the highest percentage three on the court.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And how about 45% from the corner three? That is absurd, especially when you consider that the Warriors would put it up from anywhere. You look at the numbers from last year, and what this team did from beyond the arc was simply phenomenal.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Warriors leading by 15. From deep three-point range, Curry can't get it to go. Iguodala with the steal.
Hey, watch Andre, watch
Thompson. And the rebound goes to Nene. Washington is getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
Curry. Rebounded by the Wizards. Nene's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson misses. Wizards trail by 13. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Gortat with the steal. Pass to Porter. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
They retain possession. Off target with his 3. Warriors leading by 11. And the Warriors miss again. 1:05 left in the third. And Wall kicks to Beal. Over to the left wing. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his 3rd personal.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Marquise Morris is checked in for Gortat. Dudley comes in for Nene. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. First free throw is good. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is GA, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Wizards trail by 12. And that one's good. Sessions.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Washington ball.
The Wizards have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And Temple kicks to Sessions. Temple dishes to Dudley. On its way from Thornton for 2. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Outside Curry. It could go. And it would have counted had it. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead by 10. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Warriors leading by 10. And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Draymond Green is out there with Rush. And it's Spates in at the 5. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Last season at both sides of the coin for the Wizards started out very hot, but then just could not keep it going.
Well, you know, the start was extremely hot. 19-6, which tied a franchise best that record. After that, though, they played close to 500 ball the rest of the time.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And here's the fast break. Beal leads the way. And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
John Wall's checked in for Sessions. Here's the break. And here they go. Thompson passes to Spates. Golden State moving it around. On its way from Curry for 2.
2 points.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Stephen Curry.
And that's now 33 points for Steph Curry.
Warriors foul.
And the Wizards really struggled post All-Star break, playing under 500. Still, though, they seem to pull things together at the very end and on into the postseason.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And Gortat kicks to Beal. The pass to Dudley. And stolen by Spates.
In the second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
There's the dish to Rush. No good. And it's Washington the other way.
Well, there's no denying it. The Wizards had some bumps, and you mentioned that. Some weeks they look like a lottery team. Then the next, they look like a title contender. They knew how to make the most of their games when they did get hot, though. They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
Washington calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Randy Whitman was just going over the plan with his team. He told his guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it. And just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thanks. The Wizards making a switch here. Porter's checked in. They get it again. From deep. Wall with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Morris with the ball. Green with the block. But they recover it. Wall dishes it to Beal. Traps in the tray.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Curry. From deep three-point range. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Wizards trail by 3. Morris dishes to Gortat. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
And, Greg, I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at them.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Beal.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Curry outside, and the Warriors get it back.
Tough play underneath to give them another shot.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there, but he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Porter kicks to Wall. Clock at 6. That's tipped and stolen by Barnes. Moving it up. Sinks it.
2 points.
And continuing to get shots up here in the fourth, but just not converting. 2 of 10 in the quarter.
To tie it up. Poked loose.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
2 shots, gentlemen. That's his 5th personal foul. Shooting for Washington, Bradley Beal.
Gets the first. That brings them within 2 here. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Offensive rebound. Bogut kicks to Thompson. Knocks down the trifecta.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Golden State ball.
Here's Golden State now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
John Wall. That's his 3rd personal foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. And that increases their lead to 6.
Get ready for your
Washington calls timeout. They're losing by 6. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, but they need some help. They're going to need some help any way you look at it. I mean, they're hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
Here's Curry with the 3. Misses there. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they just what a